Okay, so some of you, I don't know how to make a video in a long time, but I don't think it really matters. I just want to make a video about this because I thought it was funny. Some of you may know that I signed up for the Camp Pendleton Women's Spouses football competition. Well, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to step out of my box and I'm going to do this and, you know, it'll be fun. Maybe I'll make some new friends, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, all this time, you know, they make you sign a waiver. Basically, you just play against a bunch of other, like, people's units. So, like, 11th Marines is going to play against, I don't know, 5 something, or I don't know, 3rd Battalion, or I don't know. So, basically, yeah, you just play against a bunch of units. Like, Las Polgas would have played against Horno and blah, 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 blah. So, I was like, that should be exciting. I signed up thinking, I was like, okay, you know, hopefully, by the way, I just got back from the practice. I was like, hopefully people from, you know, Michael's unit or shop, like wives, will be there. And, like, you know, my Frau said that there was going to be other wives and blah, blah, blah. So I show up, I'm really nervous. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to go. Like, I'm really, really nervous about going. So I get there, and at the field, because we had to be there by a certain time, and the man, the guy that's coaching us, is like, you know, what's your name? And I'm like, Tasha Hicks. And he's like, okay, go sit over here. And this guy's like the Incredible Hulk. Like, he was huge. And he was like super burly. And, I was like, jeez, this guy's like a freaking, like, Incredible Hulk, man. So I'm like, okay, well, I gotta go put my purse in my car. And he's like, okay. And so I put my purse in the car, and I get my water, and whatnot. I'm just thinking, this is gonna be weird. Like, I have a really weird feeling. I was like, I just have a really bad feeling. Because I'm not the type of girl that plays sports. My parents made a joke when I told them that I signed up for this. Are they even gonna let you play? When I was in elementary school, I played soccer, and I was more concerned about giving, like, the bees that I found on the field that people accidentally stepped on funerals. I wanted to give them funerals. I was more concerned about stopping the entire game so I could pick up a caterpillar and move it off the field so it didn't get stepped on. I cried if people stepped on, like, insects. I was like, oh. So, yeah. And I'm also the type of person that if I throw a football, it'll go backwards instead of forwards. I've done that many a times. It never fails. Anytime I pick up a football, that's what happens, at least the first throw that I get. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, hopefully, you know, they won't be that bad. And so the lady, that Frau that I had to be put in with, because our unit didn't have enough, Michael's unit didn't have enough girls to do the thingy, so they combined us with 111 and 511 and all that stuff, or I don't know what numbers. And she's like, oh, we're a very competitive bunch here, and, you know, we're gonna win. And I'm like, okay, that's nice, lady. You're a little nuts, but whatever. And so the guy's talking, and he's like, we're gonna do some offense and defense. And one girl's like, what about options? And, like, I'm like, options? What the fuck is she talking about? Like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, I don't even know what any of this stuff means. And then they're having us throw, like, regular footballs, not pee-wee footballs. So right there in itself, like, I have midget hands. Like, Michael always calls me, like, midget hands because my hands are so small. And stop that. So the guy's just like, yeah, we'll talk about that stuff later. And he's like, I was in high school, and I won a state championship, almost went to, we lost nationals or whatever. I don't know how it works. I'm just like, oh, this guy's really into football. And he's like, all right, everybody come down on the field. I was like, okay, oh god, like, what are they gonna make us do? Like, I'm stretching, that's fine. He's like, I want you to run around the football field. Like, I want you to run, like, right over here and jog. He said jog over there. I'm like, and He's like, alright, let's go. Everybody jog over there. And like he stands there and watches all the girls take off, and I'm standing there looking at them. I'm like, I'm not gonna run that. And he's like, aren't you gonna run? I was like, no. I quit. And he's like, it's just a little jog. I'm like, are you kidding me? A little jog. A little jog is like from here to the fridge, or, you know, down to the end of the block. This is like around the freaking football field. Are you kidding me? That's no little jog for me. I don't jog, mind you. If anybody knows me, they know I do not jog. I don't like jogging. I think it's bad for you. So I don't jog. I do ellipticals and low impact cardio, which is like ellipticals and like jazzercise and, you know, low impact stuff, not things that are gonna hurt my knees or my boobs of all things. Like, I'm sorry, I don't jog. And then I was like feeling super uncomfortable. I was like, jogging, everything's gonna jiggle on me. My cheeks are gonna jiggle, my legs are gonna jiggle, my butt's gonna jiggle. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable running and having things jiggle that everybody else, you know, can see. And that's what I was saying. I didn't say anything like that to him. By now I was walking. And then I was thinking even more. I was like, I don't want to have a bunch of people that I don't know grabbing at my butt for a flag that I don't even know. Like, how awkward is that? What if they accidentally grab your butt or something? Then you're going to have an awkward conversation. Oh, sorry for grabbing your butt. I'm like, I don't know. And so I just basically felt really stupid because he was like, it's just a little jog. And I'm like, nope, no it's not. And I walked away, all because of a jog. I quit. I quit the football thing all because of a jog. I didn't want to jog or run around the football field. But I don't even know how to play football. So, I don't know, I'm kind of glad that I quit, but it sucks that I quit because of the way I quit. I was just like, nope, I quit. I've never ran a mile in my life, and I don't intend on starting now. So, that's how my football thing went today. Oh well. Hopefully the lady doesn't call me and go, why'd you quit? I sent her an email, I told her why I quit, so. Yep. I basically let the team down. But I don't really think I did. I think I did them a favor by quitting. I'm not the sporty type. I'm more of the gymnastics, horseback riding, ballet, cheerleading type girl. Not football, baseball, any kind of that stuff. I don't do that. I don't do that dirty stuff. I do more of the clean sports. Sort of clean sport. So, and I didn't want to sweat. It was hot. Like, even though I had the water there, it was like all freezing down here, so I like bundled thinking that it was going to be cold down there. And it was like bright and sunny, and I felt like my skin was already burning. So, I quit. And then my belly button ring fell out. Not there, but yeah. So, anyway, yeah. That's how the football thing went. Alright, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.